explain it while we're here, or right now. There's no time to check every areas before the introns arrive. We gotta get out of here fast, because something is really fishy about this place, including the robots, especially that broken robot who appeared randomly nowhere in this place.
Yeah, but don't worry guys, we will explain everything what happened at midnight during afternoon, okay?
Okay, fine, eat and monitor loud blocks. This will be a lot of explanation when you're telling the truth, but it better be true.
Wait a second, I know that demonic voice.
Morning, Master Willpower. Are you surprised to see us again?
Of course I'm surprised. What else do you think I feel? I didn't expect that you inkling bots ghostly appeared right behind me suddenly.
Don't be thinking that I didn't realize what we do every time, Master. You're always around somewhere when we're being invisible. All to be overheard or talk while we were going about this place looking very different from suspicion that it didn't happen the first time ever since we hired the victims. Yeah, you were confused about it with the angle on the top of the music box from the beginning. Plus you weren't even polite with him when you did that.
I was polite before I found Balloon Fresh Fish's mask on the floor randomly in the middle of the hall when I was heading straight to that office for reviewing. Plus I was completely shocked after I opened the supply closet to see him being knocked out by the burglars since they broke in. And lastly, didn't you realize they stole the head masks that are the same as Balloon Fresh Fish from us before I arrived to review this place? It truly happened this morning after the night guards left. Did you see the whole thing? What the burglars look like? Please tell me now.
Master, do you really think that we're stupid? We did not see the burglars break in this morning before you came here. You were just making all the dishonest excuses that we are not being polite this time. And if I know any better, I say you're getting more confused why me and Shadow Green got the 2 letters after me and him saw it on the bulletin board in the office recently. What he means is, the night guards also know as the victims did this. They've been causing a lot of shenanigans 2 times in a row. Don't say another word, Master. We know that you didn't realize it happened at the beginning during midnight. But we're not going to have a private discussion here. We're going to discuss my right to kill Pizzapoil with your soul and so we can think about how to kill the victims the hard way without making it the easy way. And furthermore, we will avenge Balloon Fresh Fish unless we avenge you instead, Master.
Honey, just listen to me for a minute. I know you're humbly disappointed about the victims who kept outsmarting the robots by fooling them on purpose, which is why they've been doing a lot of shenanigans too much recently. They're nothing but incompetent new security guards that we hired those people with less money on their bank account in the first place.
Indeed they are, Willie. They're just being ignorant as pigs being less dopey as they are. And I can't believe they didn't die yet on the first night, second night, and third night. We only got 2 more chances of letting the new robots and the old robots try to kill the lousy victims before their night shift is permanently done this week. And follow up if I may, how did they even survive without cowering from the robots during midnight?
We made all that. Shadow Green and I have been watching the victims and heard the whole chit-chat while we're invisible recently. On the second night they're missing the Bill-Be's eyes by using the plate button and using the head lenses to protect themselves before the robots kill them. Also, they did it twice after the old robots got fooled last of the third night. And do you want to know why they did that? It's because they read these line random letters on the bulletin board before the robots get any time. What I mean is, they've been cheating the whole time just like they started doing it on the second night battle. And last week, they even broke 3 rules after they disobeyed the judgment battle.
Mother.
Oh, sorry Willie. Did I suddenly burst out for a minute?
Evidently you did, honey. I think you need a timeout before we start making another scheme, Cassie.
Fine, but only for 20 minutes, Wilbur.
20 minutes later.
Alright then, I am now perfectly calm. Sorry that I angrily threw a temper tantrum over our 3 schemes being outsmarted by those lousy dopey victims. But this time for today, we're not gonna let them survive from our second company anymore.
That's a good final idea, I hope Master will not overreact like a child if now and then, since boiling fresh fish is no longer permitted working with us for generations of opportunity.
Hey, I'll be polite as a civilized older adult if you take it back. And also I'm avenging him.
Gentlemen, please, we're not gonna start another argument again. The minute has passed, but anyway, the night guards have 2 more night shifts to complete before they earn some huge money for their reward.
But Cassie, my dear, are you trying to give them away with huge cash? Didn't you realize they're not afraid of robots anymore? They're just defending themselves. They don't deserve any money, Cassie. And also, how on earth that we're gonna stop them before they contact the police eventually?
Calm down, silly Willy. Don't be fretting about the police today, hubby. We're just gonna have to wait while they're working on the 4th shift at night. But once they finish night 4, we're gonna give them some bonus for their reputation of gratitude differently.
Oh really? Don't you mean those safekeeping masks belonging to the closet in that office? You could have asked our master for permission for once, but you decided to steal it from him. Shame on your heads. And by the way, we put those empty cans on the floor the Fleetwoods tried to quietly escape from. Even though they're still passed out for a while, they're gonna wake up any minute now. I hope you fools will enjoy it.
The new special reward is for you folks to take a big nap for a day. Good job, Shadow and Blue and Shadow Green. Take those witnesses to the Poets Room service room while we and Willow are replacing their old chip to the special chip for these robots we're holding.
There's no way you're gonna make us by forcing us to get out of this closet. We'll be staying in this closet until our final night shift will be successful, and that's final. Why do I still have to say that in front of the devilish karma?
Amazing, isn't it?
I say, Wilbur, that was the best horrifying scream ever.
Sorry we had to outsmart Wings, but you outsmarted us triple times since the first time it was to be. Although, you are now surrounded by the circle and the injection fever bodies of ours. And finally, one day we begin to land you victims here. We'll be watching you victims die before we all be happy together, even if it's the last thing we do for once. Alright, buddies, the conversation is over. Time to finish our job once and for all.
Yes, finish them.
What? No, impossible.
Well, but if we can't kill him, we're out of here. Degree, my friend. Cause I don't want to be a part of this while they contact the police, or even worse, the Ghostbusters.
I do have some final words for you, King of Darkside. You like pretending to be one of those killer robots you have for the rest of your life, huh? Well, if you want to be one of them...
No, wait. Don't flip it. Stealing people's money and becoming a purse snatcher. Someone just tapped my shoulder, and then I turned around. It was the security guard, and he said, "Sir, what are you doing? Why are you picking at the person holding the purse with money?" And I said, no I wasn't. I was checked to make sure everything is alright. There's nothing illegal or crimes here. I'm not sussy, I'm good." And then he said, "Okay then, I don't like the way you acting, but I really think you should leave the mall before I call for backup, okay?" And last I said is right now, do I have to? And then he glared at me, and I said, okay, I'll go, but I have regrets until now. Good day, sir. And that's why I didn't steal the money or purses. That's all, Zach.
Oh jeez, that's totally bad, but...
Nobody to Empire. Sounds weak. I'm a clone trooper, part of the Galactic Republic. We're practically the same.
No, we're not. I mean, do you wear white armor most of the time?
Yeah,
What about other colors of armor, like red or blue?
sometimes.